How's it going, everybody? All right, so I know I'm normally doing the whole face cam thing, and I normally give raw results that way, but not tonight. No, I've got kind of a migraine, so I'm gonna be giving y'all the results this way and my opinions on what happened. And honestly, it was a kind of a good. I don't know why this is going on SmackDown, whatever, but this kind of leads up to what happened tonight, and I'm kind of excited about that, honestly. Yeah. So tonight was pretty well done. I was kind of enthused by what happened. We opened up the night with the New Day coming out and cutting a promo with Stephanie and Shane about the brand split. And yeah, it was maybe a little bit over, but yeah, it was definitely worth watching. There was a bit about Francesca too, and I hate chain grappling. Bit about Francesca too, and needing all three of her daddies. So that was pretty funny. Yeah, funny bits, just shows you how well received the New Day are. But Vaudevillains come out and they have a matchup. This leads to disqualification.
Who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
Yeah, it led to a match between them and the Vaudevillains, which ended in disqualification because Gallows Anderson come out. So Gallows Anderson come out, they attack the New Day, but afterwards, I don't know what I'm doing. Afterwards, they give a interview saying that no, it's not basically them going after the New Day. It's just them putting everybody on notice. Period. It doesn't matter who it is. They're gonna go after the entire WWE roster and put them on notice. It was fine. You just would think, you know, they're going after the tag team champions, but no, come to find later on that it has a bigger meaning than that. So, next up, we had the Usos defeated Fabrizi. Okay, so I hate the Usos and how they're being booked right now because they're being booked just like Roman, in my opinion. And that's my opinion. I know that a lot of people like the Usos, but they're just coming off as just generic Superman tag team. And for me, that just doesn't work. But yeah, they defeated Tyler Breeze and Fandango, who I just get a kick out of, and their new entrance music is, I guess, fire, as the kids call it. I'm just kidding. It's really good. I like their entrance music. Yeah, R-Truth and Goldust were ringside doing commentary, then afterwards they threw Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Basically, I don't have enough to do that. They threw them into the barricade, took care of business basically. Goldust and R-Truth looked really, really well. Looked really good. Go ahead, this finisher. It's not gonna do anything. This is Mr. Juan Cena. Next, Roman Reigns came out, and he came out during a commercial break, so we didn't see him come out. We came back from commercial break with Roman Reigns being in the ring, basically calling out Seth Rollins.
That John Cena has held the WWE Championship more than 10 times.
Calling out Seth Rollins, telling him basically be a man, stop being a coward. So yeah, I mean, then basically we had a good 5-8 minutes of Seth Rollins being the world's biggest troll, going back and forth between going down the ring, coming back up the ramp, basically doing what Chris Jericho did when he came back, and people thought he was going to be a face, but he actually turned out to be a heel. It was really, really well done. I love this Seth Rollins. I like the Seth Rollins that we're getting. I'll let you come back. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you were not.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the
yeah, it was really well done. Ends with Roman
John Cena
looking
secured his 10th
WWE the camera and then hoisting his title up, which is fine. That was fine. That works, I guess. It's just weird that that's all the attention that Roman Reigns got during this, but I mean, I guess that's what you get.
Here we go.
Balls, regardless.
Talk about getting stopped dead in your tracks.
But yeah, after that, we saw Rusev defeat Zack Ryder pretty easily. How far is Zack Ryder's fallen? You know, I still have hopes for Zack Ryder, and hopes because he is young that he can somehow come back from this tortured booking. How did you get up that fast? Oh, that's right, you're John Cena. That's your, yeah, that's it.
It might be smart for the ref to call for
but
the
yeah,
bell.
that was fine. Then out of nowhere, Titus O'Neil comes out. I was totally expecting John Cena because Rusev kind of cut a heel I'm a great American promo, and you expect John Cena to come out, but Rusev does instead. I mean, not Rusev, Titus O'Neil does. Like, what? Nobody really understood. The pop wasn't really there. But yeah, no, Titus O'Neil, holy shit, did he take advantage of his opportunity because he looked like $1 million. I'm kind of excited to see this feud now. So I'm really hoping it ends up with Rusev going over, because I feel like no matter what, Rusev does need to hold on to the title for a while. But next we had Enzo and Big Cass defeat the Dudley Boys pretty convincingly, which they should. They won with the rocket launcher, so maybe that leads to something, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. No. So yeah, that was fine. I love Enzo and Cass, so does the rest of the universe too, it seems. So that's fine.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. He's simply reminding him that he's
I don't know any AJ Styles moves around here. Oh, wow, that's a thing. Yeah, that was definitely a thing. And then we had the big, maybe it's not very controversial, but the biggest moment of the night, in my opinion. John Cena comes out, cuts a great promo. Basically, the crowd was half and half. He comes out, fully supporting him. AJ Styles comes out, which was very unexpected. I was like, wow, this is crazy, because 5 years ago, even 8 years ago, 10 years ago, this was a dream for a lot of people, was to see John Cena, AJ Styles in the same ring. Who would have thought that would have ever happened? And the crowd ate this shit up like you would never believe.
It doesn't take a freaking genius to see that John
at least for
Cena's
5 to
really
10 minutes, they were chanting John Cena, AJ Styles, or some variation of that. It was great, great TV. And it was great that AJ and Cena allotted the crowd to have time to actually voice their opinions, and that was just great TV as well. But yeah, we had Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson come out, or Doc Gallows, I guess is his name now. I guess they're changing it back to Doc. But yeah, he comes back out. They come out, and it looks like Cena and AJ are going to have a. I thought they were going to have a tag team match, but to everybody's surprise, AJ turns on John Cena. Gallows, Anderson help him, or come down to help him, and it looks like, in true fashion, the Bullet Club is back. So yeah, it was very, very cool to see that happen, and the way. How about that? How about that, Sheena? Yeah, that was very cool to see that happen, because that really reminded me of like typical Bullet Club stuff that you would see from Japan. Like, I love that shit. And that's stuff that I wanted to see them bring over. But yeah, AJ Styles just kept on going back to the ring, back to the ring. Even when medical personnel were in the ring, he would just jump in the ring and attack Cena. And Cena looked very vulnerable, and it looked very good. I was like, he got old quick, so that rest caught up with him, it looked like. But yeah, so that was great. I love that. And next we go to probably the low light of the night. Dana Brooke defeating Natalya. Okay, so yes, I don't know Dana Brooke very well, but this match was shit. And I only say that because my standards of a women's match has gone up significantly because of the entire women's revolution, because of Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Paige, Natalya, basically everybody that we have on the roster now. My expectations for a match have gone up so far, so to have something as like a 3-minute match is bullshit in my opinion. When you have the talent that we have on the roster, including Dana Brooke, it was bullshit, and it was very sloppy, and it pretty much shows you that Dana Brooke is not ready for this level yet. They have thrusted her into this level like Roman Reigns has been thrusted to the main event. He's not ready, she's not ready, and you can tell she's not ready. But yeah, I definitely hope they address this in some way, because it was very sloppy. It didn't look like anybody cared. After the match, Charlotte gets in the ring. Natalya screws up, it looks like, and
he gets leveled.
Natalia screws up, and it was funny because she kind of telegraphed that she's gonna come in the ring and like hit her with her foot, because you saw Natalia like bend over first. Anyway, yeah. So Becky Lynch comes out and makes a save. So it's like we're gonna have a tag team match coming up, I guess. But that was sloppy as shit. I didn't like it. Next we had Baron Corbin defeated Dolph Ziggler only by disqualification. This was great. I really wasn't looking forward to this. I really was loathing it.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
That's great. Yeah, it was fantastic because you had Dolph Ziggler come in and he put on collegiate headgear, he put in a mouthpiece, goes up to Baron Corbin, and low blows him with a kick. And it looked like it hit his thigh, but I'm not gonna bitch about that. I don't care. It was great. That was perfect. And then Dolph Ziggler got on the mic and he basically cut a promo like he would have 5 years ago, because that was fantastic too. This is a side of Dolph Ziggler that we need to see. This is a side of Dolph Ziggler that can be a main eventer again. So I definitely hope we get to see that again. But after that, we had Money in the Bank, six-man six-man tag team match. You had Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn, Cesaro on one side. Then you had 4-star class? How are you still? You're John Cena, of course. And then you had him against Alberto Del Rio, Chris Jericho, and Kevin Owens. And then up until this night, you had him backstage a few times, cutting some great stuff. Dean Ambrose is funny. His timing's perfect, by the way, if you didn't know. But yeah, we saw Ambrose win the match after he pinned Kevin Owens with Dirty Deeds. The heel team had more dissension between them during the match, just with how they were moving and working as a machine. They really weren't. Yeah, it was fine. It gets you hyped up for the Money in the Bank match, and I guess that deserves to be put in the main event right now. I don't know. I kind of wish that they would have paid a little bit more attention to the world title scene. It just bugs me. It's kind of more of an afterthought, and especially now that Cena's back, it's definitely an afterthought, because you have the Money in the Bank participants who all are way more over. You have AJ Styles and John Cena, who are way more over, which is probably going to move over to SmackDown. We've seen this before. Which is why I guess I'm doing it on SmackDown, this match. You're going to have that on SmackDown.
Styles might just win this one right here, Cole.
And that's probably going to be the deciding factor in the world title scene over there. Really, only John Cena would kick out. But yeah, so all those things are kind of overshadowing Roman Reigns, and it comes to the point of even Seth Rollins is, because now they have their WWE Network special of Seth Rollins 24 of how he got better, and, which I'm excited to watch, and I'll probably do a review of that on here because I'm kind of excited about that. Security. I don't want to get up here. You're going to do a catch, aren't you? I don't think you will. I think you will. I'm going to get up and catch me. Yep. Freaking knew it. Okay, alright, yeah. But, yeah, overall, tonight's Raw was pretty well. It was pretty good. I didn't hate it. It didn't really progress a lot of the storylines, like I said, with the world title scene. AJ Styles turning heel was really cool. So to see something go on with him and Cena's going to be really cool, especially if it moves over to SmackDown. That's going to be pretty much... I don't even know how to do that. Wow. I'll pick up the pin like that. That's fine. Yeah, especially if it moves over to SmackDown and that's the main event over there for a while. That's really cool if that's the case. And you know, I've seen a lot of people online with concerns about...
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Concerns about AJ being buried by Cena, with the fact that, yeah, he lost to Chris Jericho at WrestleMania, and then he continued to lose back-to-back pay-per-views to Roman Reigns. He lost clean to Kevin Owens on Raw last week. So yeah, I understand the concern, but I think John Cena is to the point in his career where he doesn't care about the wins and losses. I say that because of Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan beat John Cena clean, yes, immediately after he lost the world title to Randy Orton. But the fact of the matter is, John Cena has been losing clean more lately than ever before. So I'm really excited to see where this feud goes. I'm definitely excited to see if AJ Styles, if this does include a World Championship of SmackDown, they're not going to give it to John Cena right now because they're not going to have him tie Ric Flair, not at WrestleMania, or not at SummerSlam. I think you do that at a major pay-per-view. I don't think you do it on SmackDown, which they might do it at SummerSlam, but I don't think AJ Styles is going to lose. Honestly, I think he could, but I don't think in any way he is going to. And a lot of people are still worried about Finn Balor, but you also have to understand that Finn Balor is a face, and he's the face of NXT, and he has been for a long time. If he goes to Bullet Club has to become a face team then. Because Finn Balor's a face. He's going to get a pop when he goes up to the main roster. And they probably know that. So they're probably trying to keep Finn Balor away from them for as long as possible until they have to do it. Until they have to do that turn. Until they have to kick AJ out. Or who knows, maybe they'll never do that. Who knows, maybe Finn Balor's a great tease, so maybe it's just a tease. But yeah, I'm excited about the next couple of weeks, especially with the possible draft coming. I haven't even said that there's a draft yet, but I'm assuming there will be. With the brand extension coming, SmackDown moving to Tuesday nights, I'm really excited about that. All the possibilities of the new feuds, new rivalries and such. But yeah, let me know what you guys think below. Are you all excited about what transpired tonight? Are you excited to see Cena and AJ Styles? I mean, a feud that 5 years ago would have been fantastic. Pretty much both at their prime, but I mean, hey, better late than never, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this video. I know I rambled a little bit. I was just very excited about what transpired tonight. How can you not be if you're a wrestling fan? Because we've waited for so long to see these two behemoths of two different worlds in the same ring together. And it was just awe-inspiring. But yeah, this is what wrestling does, man. It has those moments of, holy shit, we're witnessing this. This is history, and we're witnessing this right in front of our faces. Like, chill bumps for days. But yeah, like, thank y'all so much for watching. I will catch y'all next time.